Yeah, Thermal Knight. There's, listen. The only reason that I'm super excited about the prospect of seeing some of those comeuppance stories is because I've known people like that. I've known people like that. I won't name names. I won't insinuate, but I've definitely known people who 100%, they didn't go so far as to like fake a disability or something like that. But I definitely know okay, stop hurting me, bro. I've definitely known people who have gone the extra mile to insinuate that they're always way worse off than they are. And in doing so, are hoping to massage and finesse a couple of extra schmeckles out of their viewership. And there is a part of me that is genuinely invested in seeing like people who are just like, hey, wait, this is over the last 2 years. You made more than me, and you're begging me for blank number of dollars to save your pet armadillo from appendicitis or whatever. Yeah, if anybody finds those clips, man, send them to me on Discord because listen, I know they're calorie dense, and I know they're mostly
this
just
is the
sugar.
Story of the newest denizen of the cave.
So that is gonna be my candy today. Yo, Raven Beauty, Prime Gaming 4 months. Thank you so much. I'm really bad at remembering to do these. Glad to be back around. Happy to have you here. Thank you. Sometimes we just need some candy. Hey, you leave Schmeckles the armadillo out of this. He's doing the best he can. Ah, you're right. Schmeckles the armadillo is blameless in this. Holy Cat, welcome back. Yeah, there's still Azazel unlocks that I could do. I just don't like Azazel. I'll have to play it, and that's fine. Wafer right off the bat is exceptionally good. Yeah, and I'll get it and I'll deal with it, but like, I'm dragging feet a little bit on it. I just can't have it be the first run of the day. Like, Azazel's awesome because he flies. Azazel's awesome because he's got mini brimstone. But, neat. But honestly, it's the lack of range that really throws me for a loop. Coming from Taffy, who has 10 Teslas in his backyard. I don't even like Teslas. I just buy them so other people can't. I'm just that petty. What makes an armadillo attractive? To tell you the honest truth, I picked the armadillo. Uh-oh. Okay. You're right there, aren't you, bud? I picked an armadillo because I just don't think anybody on Twitch has an armadillo. There's genuinely a part of me that was nervous as I was cracking that joke and sort of making it up on the fly. I was like, oh shit, what if I throw out an incident? What if I throw out an example and it turns out that some real fucking drama happens where people are just like, yo, Taffy, how did you know about that guy and his sick armadillo? Are you calling him out? Are you instigating streamer drama? And I'd be like, I fucking, it sounded like the most absurd thing I could come up with. Spoken like a true Tesla owner. I don't like Tesla, I just buy them so no one else can. It just makes me feel good knowing that I have what other people can't. Taffy and his controversial collection of PS5s. Listen, if I bought an Xbox, then you'd know I was buying something I had no intention of playing. That said, I hear that Game Pass has almost single-handedly redeemed that console, so I won't shit on it too hard. When in doubt, a pet elephant is always a good go-to fictional pet. I just remember how useless my Xbox felt to me when I was done with it. The Xbox Series, like the Xbox One. Nate gave me an Xbox One in case I wanted to play Destiny on it back before they had cross-platform. And I feel bad because not only did I never play Destiny on it, I never even plugged it in. It's sitting in like a canvas school book bag. Like in a canvas grocery bag. It's sitting in a canvas bag, like folded up on itself in my attic. Game Pass good even on PC? I didn't know it was on PC. I was wholly unaware. Man, am I gonna take these? If one of them's a Tears upgrade, I'll be so happy.
Are you a wizard? Luck down.
Shot
Going speed down.
It's going really, really well.
Up.
That makes sense. It is Microsoft more than it is just an Xbox specific thing. I want this so bad. Wait, what if? What if? I should have seen that before. I got so fixated on options. Nice. I got so fixated on options, I didn't even see the Mr. Me box over there. Neat. Neat. What a little bro. Hold on. I have more ideas. Okay, those are live spiders. Kind of fuck you a little game. Sprinkles, good morning. Yeah, Build-A-Cat, the moment this is done, I gotta change my stream key. I managed to finally get live and didn't want to do it. Where'd he go? What? Wait, what? Oh, no, you butthole. I just assumed that the second secret room was up here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's an indicator that the second secret room is actually right. Nope, it's in there somewhere. Or maybe it's an indicator that the second secret room is right here. All right. Sure. Why not? Dude, I'm sweating today. What an interesting start to the day. So loud. Neat. No, I'm not. Hey, I cannot believe I came out of that without getting hit. In my head, I literally started the sentence. Well, there goes. I started the fuck? Why? Why did you blow that man up? Why am I in here? This floor sucks. I hate this floor. I was gonna play that man out. No! Why did you hurt me? You fire at random, you bastards! Why are there spiders? I'm so confused about everything. There's a box in the fire. Yeah, things are happening faster than I can process them. And most of them are sad right now. It's all going sideways. Everything is going wrong suddenly. What are you using to determine what to play where? I'm literally just... Yeah. I'm literally just using what I have not done on this fresh file. Sorry, the title betrays the fact that we're on file number 2 for Repentance, and frankly, a bunch of Afterbirth is not done on here as well. I haven't played this file in a long time. But anything that's not done on Repentance is what I'm trying to tackle now. So we're trying to unlock whatever happens when you take Bethany to Mother. I was trying to streak. I used to be an Eden streaker, and that used to be my preferred way of playing the game. but I can't, in Repentance, I can't string a decent streak together. I can't get, like even playing Eden, I can't get Eden out of the double digits. And so I got like pretty frustrated. Open that for me, please. Dankeschön, mein Liebchen. Ice, good morning. Whoops.
Shot speed up.
Virgo makes pills good, right? It's fortunate, I guess, if, it's fortunate, I suppose, if, does it not work like that? Fortunate considering how many pills we've already seen on this floor. Why? I don't need that door open, my guy. It's open on the other side. You dick. Hey. I do love a Tears upgrade, though. Finally beat Mega Satan last night. Had a good run with Book of Virtues and Monster Manuel. Nice. Yeah, Monster Manuel would be dynamite with this. Left and came back and things were going bad, and now on top of Virgo, on top of I'm a Virgo, and you just picked that up. Hell yeah. I'm a Taurus, which bums me out because I do not like my in-game item. I'm grabbing all the items, chat. Or at least I'm trying to. Yeah. Nice. Going to use this, use you as my secret chamber, Taffy, since it's still too early to tell our close friends. But I just found out I'm gonna be a dad. Hell yeah. Congratulations, Ice. Dude, okay, so let me tell you, because in the early game, being a dad can be kind of rough. My experience is not going to be your experience. Anybody who tells you, oh, I've got some really valuable parenting advice, for some reason is selling you a load of shit. 'Cause ain't nobody know nothing. Ain't nobody know nothing, and anybody who claims otherwise is full of shit. Dude, fuck this rainbow worm bullshit. Ugh. I hate this. Hoo-wee, Rick. You should make more little friends. Those are awesome. Yeah, like 30 of them. Fuck it. My experience with being a dad in the beginning was rough. My kids didn't sleep in the dead of night. I felt like I was being tortured with sleep deprivation. I don't know why I had. Oh, that's Virgo doing that? Fuck them. Our deal with the devil chances are gone, so let's just be done with it. My kids didn't sleep in the dead of night. I felt like I was being tortured with sleep deprivation tactics. Honestly, in the beginning, Grayson didn't even act like he liked me very much. Yeah, man, it was rough. I thought maybe I'd made a mistake for a little bit because I thought maybe I was just bad at it or like I was genetically flawed. But then last night, over time, like things warmed up. And last night I was tired from stream and I laid down on my stomach on the couch. And I remember thinking to myself, man, I really could stand to have one of my kids come snuggle with me right now. Like I really feel kind of like tired and worn down, and I could use some like physical affection from somebody in my family. And at that exact moment, Rory came in and laid down on my back for no good reason, kissed me on the cheek and goes, "We're snuggling." And he just laid there for like a half an hour. There's a part of me that feels like I don't even remember what the hell's going on in this run. It's also just because when it's Bethany, it's like really difficult to get that first deal with the devil, deal with the angel. I guess deal with the angel. You almost have to depend on building a run that has nothing to do. You almost have to build a run that has nothing to do. Oh, okay. Nope. Oh my god, they're cutting at such weird angles. Leannon with 5 gifted. Roast Beefus, Eidolon, QWERTY to 40, Ruggles, Ugg, First Aid. Recipients of 5 gifted subs from Leannon. Leannon, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Huh? Yeah, man, Freezer Baby's fine. Thank you, Leannon. That's very kind of you. Your live sub counter is 0? Yo, I wonder... Nope, that's not it. Huh? I wonder if that's internal to Twitch. I wonder if that's internal to Twitch. I wonder if they've got some stuff going on right now where they're doing audits where stuff's turned off. I reset my password. Oh, updated all your new plugins with passwords. Yeah, where does this come from? Properties. Stream labels. Yeah, I bet you that's it. I bet you I need to re-log into all the stuff that's got like API authorizations. Oh my god, I'm sorry I stopped in a room with a waterfall in it. I gotta find one that doesn't have one. Yeah, look at this. Do that. And then, hold on. The first alert that comes up from Streamlabs is earn more money. Yeah. Yeah, going to pee. Shit, man, I don't remember how to update stream labels. See, the thing is with stream labels is that it grabbed the most recent cheer and it grabbed the most recent sub. I don't want to learn with your fucking tutorial.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Give me 2 seconds, chat. I want to see if I can fix this. Cancel. I didn't even think about all this. Stream labels. Oh, hold on. Let's go in here and futz around. What if I just log out? And then log back in. Maybe that'll do it. Quiet Storm gifts a tier 1 sub to Northern Born Official. Northern Board, welcome back. Smashly, speaking of people killing it on this fucking platform. M'lady. Your fucking viewership numbers have been banana balls recently. Is it gonna 2-factor me? It is gonna 2-factor me. Yeah, it's fucking awesome. You deserve it. You deserve it. You work your ass off and produce a higher quality product than most of the people on this platform. So it doesn't surprise me, but I am giddy that it's finally come along. That you know, you and 4-figure concurrence feels right to me. I've already chosen my output directory, you butthole. Yeah, yeah? Is that right? Is that what I've been doing too? Bear with me, chat. I think we're gonna fix this very quickly. Hey! There we go. We did. We had to update passwords. I have to rub salt in your wounds for a bit. Carnage knows who I am. Tell my father I miss him. I called him on his birthday and I know he screened it and didn't answer. Yeah, I saw that Dodger got made a Twitch ambassador. That's awesome. That's awesome. It's so cool watching you be laser focused on a video game. Like, I know that there have been times in the past where you were like, I don't know exactly what to play right now. And so you've kind of had time to just chill and shoot the shit. And honestly, as a viewer and as your friend, it's an awful lot of fun to watch you just shoot the shit with me and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out and bullshit with my buddy. But I will say that it is actually genuinely gratifying to watch you be like, oh, hey, Tap, and then like disappear essentially because I'm just like, yeah, she's got shit to do. Like she got things she has to accomplish. She doesn't have time for my horse shittery. Yeah, Dodger got made a Twitch ambassador. Dodger got made a Twitch ambassador, or I don't know when it happened, but it got announced yesterday. No. Well, shit. Little man went and did it. Well, shit. I don't want any of this. Today is dealing with Comcast Day. That sucks.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Champion, and I have to ask. I have to ask if you saw the data leaks today, because frankly, a lot of it's your fault. You're personally responsible for a lot of it, not just on my channel. Twitch ambassadors are yeah, reasonably newish. Reasonably newish. It's not like super duper new, but it is newer. Yeah, so that's what I thought. I followed Dodger here from YouTube. For me, it was NL. I followed NL here from YouTube, and then got hooked because of NL and Dan's Gaming. Yeah, TJ Strider, I was thinking the same thing just a couple of days ago. I miss Total Biscuit a lot as well. I miss TB a lot as well. I don't remember why I was talking about Dodger I was talking to Justin about Dodger for good reasons. And naturally from that, TB came up. So much crap on the screen. I want this deal with the angel. To have a question, if you have the answer, you know the song "Bourbon in Your Eyes." Yeah, this is the place where I play "Bourbon in Your Eyes." If you want to hear a funny story, that song came up on my Pandora playlist not too far back, and it gave me like the nice warm and fuzzy feels. But B, even back in the day before I had Pretzel, Even back in the day before I had Pretzel, even back in the day before anybody gave a shit about copyright issues, I actually reached out to that artist's management to ask if I could have permission. It's obviously not how it works, and I realize it now. But I reached out to that artist's like label and management and asked if I could have permission to play that song on my stream. And I was bummed out because they never answered me. Yeah, champion, I've got Siren Head installed. I paid them a tidy sum of money for the. So if you don't know, chat,
This
Siren
is the
Head
story
is
of the newest denizen of the cave.
I'm sorry that everything on the mother route is so loud. Siren Head is Slenderman-esque. And the developer, or at least the developer of the version that I'm looking to play today, makes the game pay what you think it's worth. So I dropped a tidy little sum on them and got it installed yesterday. So we should be set for today. Wesley, good morning. Yeah, Bloody and Negorix are both Twitch ambassadors. Yeah, like the fact that it both bums me out and I find it admirable that they had a listing on the site that said like, you don't have to pay us anything, but we'd sure appreciate it. And I was like, that kind of attitude will get you everywhere with me. I will do my best to make up for the last several people who took this game for free. I probably won't feel that way a couple of minutes into the game. But for the moment being, I was very happy to support them. Hold on one second. I put myself in a weird situation where talking to chat is a little bit difficult because I kind of can't get hit a lot. Or well, let me put that a different way. I absolutely can get hit a lot. But I'd like to not. Love. Ollie Queen, Prime Gaming, 12 months. I'm back. Yo, been working that 5 a.m. shift. Ollie Queen, welcome back. Thank you so much. Viking Warlock, my dude. Tier 1, 35 months. Pleasure, my dude. Happy to have you here. Now that you've fooled us with this poor streamer persona, I'd like my tier 3 sub to go to Persona 5 Scramble. Whew, it's gonna be a rough day out there for people faking like they aren't doing very well to get more money out of you guys. Gonna be a shitty day for some fake ass streamers out there. Oh, feels good, man. I mean, like, honestly, in a fucked up sort of way, I am very grateful to myself for playing this very straight and always shooting you guys straight.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
Today would be very weird. Today would be very uncomfortable if I'd been like, chat, please help me so that my kids won't have to eat stale bread and rainwater today. That attitude is how we earn a living. Honestly, I walked in here this morning and basically told people, I was like, hey, I'm still grinding out a living as best I can. 41 years old, father of 2, putting my wife through graduate school with the money you give me. So like, I'm still in here hustling every single day. Like, those numbers are fucking awesome. And like I said, I couldn't be more proud of us. JJ Madison said it was like watching a stock perform well that you've invested heavily in. And I feel incredibly gratified by that. Like, that's very flattering. But that said, man, I don't spend a lot of extra money on stuff that's not in the stream because I'm fucking always in this room. So ultimately, you know, I'm out here hustling because I like this job. Oh no, don't kill me. I like this job. And I am genuinely kind of playing catch up from 2 decades of Peter Pan syndrome.
Look at you, Stanley. flaunting your disposable income with that donation to Taffy.
God damn it, stop being assholes about this. X Condors Prime Gaming 28 months says New World has me forgetting the faces of my family and the feeling of the sun on my skin. I wish I could play it. I need to figure out some time to get back into Final Fantasy 14. I gotta start getting more Final Fantasy 14 on Boofin. That said, it looks fun. Smashly, I almost called you Ashley. I mean, it's smart, but like Smashly is the only person I've watched played that game at all. Freshman drops $20 and says, "Sorry, you're poor." Nobody's more sad about it than I am. But listen, chat. If you think it's sad that I am so poor and destitute and broke, Frost Prime. That man basically works for free every day, and then additionally has 2 adorable pets that he's trying to provide for. Smashly can barely get anyone to come into her channel. These are streamers that, like, I'm destitute, but these 2 streamers, I don't even know how they keep the electricity on to turn on their computers. So, you know, pity me, but pity them more. It's really heartbreaking to watch them show up each day, and for what? Champion keeps it on for the toaster. 7 adorable pets, please help. These poor schmucks. These poor chumps. You think I got it bad. I can sell the kids. Been on that ESO grind lately. What's ESO? Yeah, Smashly doesn't even have kids to sell. Heart-wrenching. When my boys get a little older, I got 2 entries into American Squid Game. Smashly has no children to put up in the death games. Yeah, there was a data leak today, Hods. Speed. I would genuinely love some speed here.
One makes you.
There was a huge data leak, and honestly, I think the earnings one is the one that people are talking about the most. But genuinely, I think the more concerning of it all is that huge chunks of code and passwords and maybe even stream keys were leaked. It was a pretty gigantic security breach. And honestly, like, we're all giggling and having a good time at the expense of, you know, streamers. But yeah, as security breaches go, it was pretty gnarly. I can just do this. Beep. Yeah, I can keep going. We're good. Is one of those pets a sick armadillo? Listen, I may be mishearing this, but from what I heard, every one of Frost Prime's pets has chronic illness. Let me know when I pushed it too far. Let me know when to reel it back in a little. I need to track down some red hearts on this floor. This is a weird run. Twitch should be interesting for the next month. Yeah, I mean, it's shitty. I remember once upon a time, my former business partner, Sunday, a huge, one of the biggest YouTube stars on the planet, had his information leaked. Oh, I can't fly anymore. And I remember then feeling pretty bad for him. It's difficult to feel all that, like, it's difficult to feel bad for a multimillionaire. But at the same time, like, you know, Ian is I consider Ian a friend. So when you humanize somebody like that, it's still invasive. It's still intrusive. So in that regard, I definitely feel for them. It is a violation of privacy. We're having a good time with it today because, oh, was he going? He might have been going to blow something up. I'm glad I stopped him. It's still a pretty big invasion of privacy, to be sure. We're giggling with it because it doesn't really, it affects us in that we're on the list, but like nothing in there is. Anybody who can math could have told you those numbers basically just by doing the math. And I've never hidden the overwhelming majority of my finances from anybody in the stream. Hey Tap, I'm gonna sell Glitch, thanks. Listen, you make ends meet however you gotta make ends meet. I got $5.70 on Glitch. I need to find some red hearts. The top of that list is fucking banana balls. But, I mean, that's, like, on any number of occasions, I've said to you guys that if I could get up to and stick at... Oh, no. If I could get up to and kind of live near the 1,000 concurrent, right? Like, if I could get up to and live near the 1,000 concurrent viewer range, I genuinely think I could leave Twitch a millionaire. I'm good at what I do. As far as like, if you consider, you know, we jokingly say that the game that I play on Twitch is Twitch, not Isaac. Yeah, sure. Let's just see if he opens anything. Where are you off to, bud? Oh, thank you, sweet boy. It's fine. Thank you, sweet boy. Yeah, I genuinely think. No, well, fuck. Yeah, I genuinely think that if I could get up to 1,000 concurrent viewers and stay there for like regularly, I think I could make myself at least on paper a millionaire. I've been pretty like I've been pretty straightforward about wanting to try to accomplish that for a bit. 26 Pop-Tarts, holy shit. My Discord lit up. People from gaming groups have been adding me like, hey champ, do you see Twitch got hacked? You okay? That's funny. Oh no. I'm gonna use the money that I make off of popping this demon beggar to go pay out the other money beggar. Get out of here, man. Really? You big dumb idiot.
One makes you small.
I like the game. I like the game of the business of Twitch. I probably won't like it so much if I ever like start to suck at it and fail, but as long as things are going well, one of my favorite things to do with Nate was to sit back and talk shop on how to be more efficient doing this and how to do better. That's some of my favorite conversations. I don't get to have them with like Smashly. I wish I did, but some of my favorite conversations with like Justin are the ones where we just shoot the shit about how to do this better and how to make a better living off of it. The going bid for Glitch is $200. Hey everybody, Glitch on bid on Glitch. We have 570, 575, 570 going once. So Glitch now going bid is $100. Going once, going twice. Oh, going bid $200. Do I have four? Do I have $400? $400 for one Proteus Glitch. Proteus Glitch. No, I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I thought those were done. What do you got, booster pack? Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. 50 cents and a half a stick of chewed gum. Chat, shit's getting real. You guys ever see Plunkett and McLean? For some reason right now I've got the line stuck in my head. The mocked man mocks the man. Was it the wise man mocks the man, the mocked man mocks the mocker. I don't know why. I don't think that really even means anything, and I think that's kind of the point. For some reason that's stuck in my head right now. The wise man mocks the man, the mocked man mocks the mocker.
Luck up.
And then just nod knowingly.
The lovers.
Well, it didn't affect my tears, and that's really all I cared about. Curious, out of those of you who watch Squid Games, you're watching it in English or Korean with subtitles? Korean with subtitles. Korean with subtitles. Thank you and good day.
48-hour energy.
Thank you, buddy. I don't know. He did! Oh, you betrayer! I just saw the hype train screen grab. Ah! Y'all so stupid and glorious. I adore you. Gucci, what's going on, homie? It started at level 5. It often does. It often does. Listen, I'm gonna sleep well knowing that I've done my part to support these poor streamers who have nothing good going on in their lives, you know?
2 of spades.
What does Smashly have to fall back on right now, if not your charity at the moment, chat? Her thousands of viewers? Good luck. Hope that works out okay for you, ma'am. Cancer, you feel protected. The irony. Yo, Taffy, can I borrow $5? I'm no good for it. Haven't you heard? I'm destitute. Joker! Sarah McLaughlin on set to film an ad for the struggling streamers. Oh my god, if I, listen, you kind of know my finances at this point, so there's a part of me that's like, I'm doing okay, but I don't think I'm doing okay enough where I got time or the resources necessary to mock up a Sarah McLaughlin ad, an In the Arms of the Angel ad for all the struggling streamers. But god damn it, do I wish I did. Oh god. You dunked, son? Oh no. 1 second, chat. This is a weird room. How do I... First of all, let's get that out of the way. There we go. I like how this room's dark for no reason whatsoever.
Joker.
Joker. Won't someone please think of the streamers? There's nothing else to do on this floor. I guess I could look for the second secret room. Jesus, I smacked the controller on accident, and it kind of scared me. It's actually kind of neat because I get to create a whole bunch of these little wisp that will open stuff for me on the next floor. Thank you guys. You're doing great. We actually have full health, which is weird. All right. This is not the floor where we get our... This is not the floor where we get our knife blade. Anna! How the heck is you?
The Hermit.
I guess I just take both of these. Yeah, it felt like a rock station sort of day. It does. It does in fact. Oh my god. It does in fact feel like you're at the cool church that has the guitar. You're at the cool church that lets them play guitar. There's a coffee station. Dude, my mom got all excited because she's been desperately trying to get me to come back to church for like 2 decades now. For like 2 decades, she's been trying to get me to come back to church. And when she was describing the new church that she goes to, she was like, I really think you'll enjoy it there, Ryan. And I was like, why do you think I'm gonna go to your new church? And she was like, they have a band with a guitar and a coffee station. You can get like espressos and stuff. And I was like, Mom, I can go to Starbucks and just buy an espresso. Like, I could buy a very nice coffee maker and not have to go to church. She's like, yeah, but... And I was like, but I'll go for you if and when I get back to Idaho. But I'm just saying that, like, I'm not gonna adopt a religion so that I can get free coffee. Oh, Raven, thank you for helping me keep my head above water during these trying times with that itty bitty. Espressos are for Jesus, you devil child. I have adopted religions for worse. My dad became a Baptist just because my mom was a Baptist, so I guess, like, yeah, could be worse. I could be choosing to believe in a God so I can have sex. I will say that I'm pretty grateful to Amber for not forcing me to become Catholic so that I could, you know, get laid ever again. Yeah, for free question mark, last I checked, that thing cost 10%. And thanks to the data leak, you now know 10%, you now know exactly what coffee would cost me. Hods, you know, honestly, I am gonna try this again and go after the useful item. Honestly, I remember, like, at the point in time where my faith as a kid was truly being tested, and I felt like I was in the process of kind of giving up. I do remember that I stuck it out for a couple more church camps because I just remember being so horny and just hoping against hope that I could maybe stick the landing at one church camp. Just one. For crying out loud, there were jet skis, which meant that we had to get into swimsuits, you know? Like, half the work was being done for us. Make sure you tie it to the Church of Taffy. Oh, Anna. What I wouldn't have given to have instantly been in a call with you this morning when everyone was just like, yo, Taffy, did you see the news? And I was like, I've got a very short list of about a half dozen people I instantly want to talk to right now. Yeah, the information leak. All my friends with whom I frequently talk shop, I was just like, man, I want to get into a group Discord call so bad. No. No, just the Twitch financial information leak. Can you get a full band with your coffee maker? If I go to certain places on live music night. There was a place in Idaho called Java that used to have live bands. I didn't see what that did. Little rat bastard. I feel like health is sorted. It was a full health pill. Well, I'm glad to know that they exist. Dude, Frozen Baby's really good on those respawning enemies if for no other reason than they don't respawn, so they're just actively dealt with. It's almost like Euthanasia or Little Horn. Yo, Hannah Jean Jellybean, I hope you enjoy your Sogo. Stick the landing for Jesus. I just remember, like, I would never admit this back when I was a kid, but as an adult with a lot less to lose these days by just being honest with myself, I was so horny at church camp. And I just, like, if I'm being real, there was definitely a part of me that was like, yeah, man, I'll sing these hymns, and I'll sing these hymns, and I'll, you know, feign these, like, emotions and stuff like that, and put my best performative foot forward. Because I am on fire hormonally right now. I don't think that was just church camp. I mean, honestly though, like I grew up around, like I went to Baptist church camps, but I also grew up around Mormons. And so like, it's worse at church camp because you spend so much time repressing it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's that much worse at like church camps because you're repressing it so aggressively. There's no like open dialogue. There's only the like, oh yeah, that thing that comes out of your penis is liquid sin. And if you make liquid sin come out, then you're basically Hitler. You're gonna get the person you're jerking off thinking about pregnant with your dick snot. Your liquid evil dick snot. And so when you really tamp that down, when you really just push that down into like a dying star in the center of your chest, I absolutely found myself, especially at church camp, because you're just sitting there talking about sin and lust and the betrayal of the flesh and all this stuff. Like it's like a fucking 50 Shades of Grey novel. And you're just like, yeah, no, talk about the heavy petting and how bad that is. Yeah. Does anyone want to go get lunch down by the lake after this? Who wants to ride the big phallic inflatable banana behind the boat? I absolutely remember like wanting to get in line for like the inflate a banana tube based on who was going to be straddling me on either side. Does anybody want to wrap their arms around my waist and straddle me and go on the jet ski afterwards? I promise to hit all the roughest water I can find. Yeah, tell me more about the imminent peril that my immortal soul is in if I do open mouth kissing and over the clothes stuff. Go into depth on that. Really tell me more. Have you seen the trend going on with Mormons lately? Uh-oh. I hesitate to do any like big gross generalization stuff, but I guess no, I have not. I just remember that like I had a buddy who was dating, I mean you had no choice kind of but to date a bunch of Mormons if you dated where I grew up. There wasn't a whole lot of other options because you're in southern Idaho, which is basically northern Utah. And I just remember some of the stories that I heard about them, like, it was like, what is it with the Amishes, Rumspringa? Where you get to go and just be a deviant and see whether or not the church is for you. I just remember I had a buddy who dated a lot of Mormons, and the stuff that he told me about was like ripped from the set of a porno. We had a person in my college that taught sociology, and he constantly guilt tripped us by talking about the meat industry, and it was right before lunch, and I always got a burger after that because I felt like it was just the right way to spite him. Yeah, that's honestly, when you finger wag at people. Church camps kind of give you the wide berth when you start discussing what you're gonna do with your husband if you're a man. Southern Idaho is northern Utah as the early 90s is the late 80s, utterly indistinguishable except for like that one band. My church camps were hella boring Bible reading and Bible discussion. No kidding, really? Mine had like jet skis and it was always at a lake. Damn, we're doing a shitload of damage. Can't see me. Don't do it. Oh, sure. So much health. I fuck it, I'll take them both. Think I won't. Well, I should have tried this first, I guess. Said I should have tried this first, I guess. You know what? I ain't scared of you. Do you understand how much health I've managed to cycle through? I didn't even need to do that. I got minions that do my bidding for me. During soaking? What is soaking? I don't understand. Jesus. How long's it been? It's been 30 years since I've been sexually frustrated. Well, okay, different. Listen, I'm sexually frustrated now, but their names are Grayson and Rory, and they do it on purpose. It's when you stick it in but don't move. What? At that point, it's just easier to disappoint your lover and then go watch Midnight Mass afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, at that rate, just have some really disappointing, awkward sex and then go throw on a couple episodes of Lucifer and get something to snack on. You said soaking, and I was like, why are they on a waterbed? That's like 1984 calling. They've convinced themselves that if you don't create friction, it doesn't count. Oof. Oof. You know what's funny is that I really don't think I want to take the nail. So sorry to bring it back to the game. Yeah, I was like, what is the bed doing in a hot tub? Man, that's bananas. The honestly, the zaniest thing that I ever heard / I didn't see it, but the zaniest thing that I might as well have seen because my friend Simon ran to me to tell me about this. Like, is genuinely so. Listen,
this is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
After all the stuff we've talked about today, understand me when I say. Understand me when I say of all the stuff we've after everything we've already just mentioned, what my buddy Simon told me was so I don't think I can. It was so, like, I heard about it and I was like, are you sure that's not from Hustler? And it was like, no man, can you believe it? That happened. And I was like, oh, get out of here, Scissors. Nobody likes you. Were you really bringing it back to the game? Don't you? You don't want to take the nail? I don't want to soak the nail. Take the nail. Take the nail. Take the nail. Potter gets a tier 1 sub. You fucking asshole. Gets a tier 1 sub to soak the noodles. Ugh. Yeah, I genuinely like the long story short, I had a buddy who was dating a very repressed, although very beautiful Mormon girl. And the stuff that they kind of talked themselves into in the interest of just not having normal missionary intercourse was like next level depraved. And it was all in the interest of like trying to find sexual loopholes. And with Amber being raised Catholic and me being raised Baptist and both of us coming up from religious backgrounds, I'm genuinely hopeful that if I raise my boys with just like words of wisdom and you know, demystify the whole thing, that maybe we can break the cycle of just like, that's liquid sin and you're summoning it, you monsters. Why are we feeling proud today? It's a joke. There was a big data breach at Twitch, and the financial information from 2019 on of the top 10,000 channels was leaked. And if it tells you anything about my state of mind when it comes to my self-esteem, I wasn't sure I'd be in the top 10,000. So I rushed to check and see if we had made the top 10,000. And not only did we make the top 10,000, but we actually broke the top 1,000, and I'm feeling kind of good about that, if I'm being honest. Feeling actually sort of good about it. Yeah, the fastest way to demystify something is to talk about it openly. I mean, we've already laid the seeds of like, whoever you love is who you love, and you will never have to apologize to your parents for it. It is the natural way of things. So if either one of our sons is gay, or is bi, or is ace, or is whatever, they should have absolutely no problem talking to us about it, and they won't feel, you know, they won't feel shame about just being who they are, you know? Don't do that, you little rat! I need these keys to open this big fucking box. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying my best to make sure that my kids, if they need therapy because of me, it's gonna be because I'm a sarcastic asshole sometimes. But I don't want it to be because I made them think that they were bad or wrong for some reason. No, I haven't seen Sex Ed. I've heard about it, but I haven't had the time to put in to start a new show. Which flag is this? Hey! Asexual pride, hell yeah. I've been blown up! I wasn't even looking at the screen, you dicks! Well, our deals with the devil were not pronounced to begin with on this floor, but they're not great now. Yeah, I was looking at chat. I was not looking at getting blown up. Dude, I will say it's nice getting any form of PhD. There was an all-star quarterback at Michigan State when I went there who believed sliding his hot dog in between his partner's bun cheeks didn't qualify as sex, so that's what he did the whole time. Interesting take. I want my kids to have healthy takes on what it means to be a fucking human being, you know? I don't want my kids to feel like any naturally occurring part of them is gross. My parents didn't put a whole lot of that on me. Generally speaking, I think part of the reason I came out of things as adjusted as I did was because, generally speaking, my parents basically, if they ever told me, like, hey, you know what, be careful with sex, it was generally, to warn me about, you know, don't fuck up your life. Don't become a teenage parent.
Neat.
They didn't really push the whole. I mean, like both my parents were teenagers in the '60s, so they didn't really push the whole like sex is evil thing. Church did that just fine, but they did hammer it home pretty hard that I was not to
This
make
is
them.
the story
I was not
of
to
the
make
newest
them
denizen of the cave.
grandparents in the '90s. My alarm just went off, so I do need to. I can't believe it. This run so far has taken us an hour and 3 minutes. They don't need to feel the need to wait till they're 37 to tell their family via a public Facebook message that they're agender, assuming they figured out for themselves before they're 37. Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, I've been driving it home as hard as I can that self-discovery is a journey. There's no time frame for it, and there's no right answers, and so ultimately, you know, I don't want them to ever think that I'm ashamed of them for any reason. Yeah, my timer went off, so I need to walk my happy ass. I don't know. We'll put ourselves in the shop where it's super safe. It's been a weird one. It's been a weird one. What was this one? What floor am I on? Mausoleum 1. Holy shit. Finished What We Do in the Dark, and I'm so sad the last episode was really good. Amber and I watched it last night. I feel like this season, no spoilerinos, but this season I feel like has been real hit and miss. But last night was a solid episode. Or not last night, but the most recent one which I watched last night was a real solid episode. Yeah, I was gonna say I've just a couple of days ago, or within the last couple of days, have been hello? Within the last couple of days, I've definitely had a handful of gifted subs, like long-term gifted subs that people have popped in here that have been thanks to Quap Mob. Oh, Super Secret Room's not in here. Cool. Yeah, Wesley, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. That sucks. I would like very much to do everything in my power to make sure my kids are reasonably well adjusted. Joke's on you, game. I don't care if you hurt me. Luck upgrade, you say? I think it was the torrent. I don't think it was the paste bin. The paste bin link got taken down. I've still got it up. Hold on. I'm copy pasting to a Word doc. Oh shit. I don't think Pop's gonna do it. I don't think Black Bean's gonna do it either. Don't worry, Frost, I got you, man. I'm figuring, like, I'm grabbing all that and sticking it. Yeah, I got it. I'll clean it up later. I'll clean it up later. Save this file. Yeah, I'll save this file. I'll clean it up later, but I got it. I'll get you like a notepad copy of it later. We can just keep it for ourselves. Yeah, just the payout info. Honestly, it's for internal market research. The McLaffy Taffy marketing department wants to know. Damn, where am I? Anybody in here? Nope. The secret payout info notepad of secrets. The I'm negotiating a better rate department. None of that is negotiated terms. All of that is just Taffy has a batshit crazy community who gives more and harder than other communities. Not Frost. Jesus Christ, not Frost Prime's community. Don't think that I'm trying to say that you should feel bad, chat. Fucking not many. Apparently, how many? Hold on. Only 258 other communities give more than Frost Prime's community does. But yeah, I was gonna say it's just because that's all just community. It's literally just. That's literally just a page that is a financial indication of community support. That's it. That's all that. There's no information to be gleaned there other than how do I do when it comes to incentivizing my viewers to give me money compared to other streamers. Yeah, Justin, I saw that and somebody was just like, yo, Taffy, there's a leak, and they told me that it was like subs and bits, and I was like, I hope you don't think that that was this year, because I got spoilers for you. I didn't make $250,000 this year. I got spoilers. I have never made $250,000
Judgment.
in a single year off of Twitch support. But then they were like, oh yeah, that's 2 years, and I was like, all right, that's fair. Justin, what's going on, homie? Ooh. I mean, it would be kind of cool to have one. I do have Wafer, so that basically doubled the amount of health that I have during these fights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and now we stop. I don't think I have a health upgrade pill, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah. Do this. Yeah, Justin, I can't wait to sit down with you and this and talk this over. I've made it perfectly clear to people that I absolutely am going to reference this and use it for my own internal sort of like judgment and clarification. I haven't looked you up yet. I'm sure there are people who are like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You should respect people's privacy, but counterpoint, nah, I'm all right. Yeah, I was gonna say, didn't somebody say that the big takeaway that they got from this is that the golden kappa was assigned by Twitch staff and not random at all? Does Taffy also need a mahogany fridge? Dude, my mahogany fridge is the nearly $2,000 pergola that's sitting behind my house. I made the mistake, I say the mistake, I fucking love that thing. But I made the mistake of saying how much I had gone to a restaurant and sat under a pergola and enjoyed it. And the next thing I knew is I had one, albeit in pieces, sitting in my driveway for a month before I finally, like, sacked up enough to go put it all together. Yeah, Rini, it sucks going the other direction because there is definitely a part of me. I'll tell you what the other side of this is. This is also a conversation that Noah and I have had. Not Noah. Well, I mean, I guess Noah and I have had it too. Yo. Justin and I have had this conversation quite a bit. Is that like some streamers are very good. Oh no, wait. I lied. Don't. Yeah. Some streamers are very good at putting on an entertaining show. Excuse me. Some streamers are very good at putting on an entertaining show, but are terrible at monetizing their content. And I'm sure that there are going to be some instances where I go back and like look at streamers that have really high viewership numbers. I'm gonna go see streamers with really high viewership numbers that haven't figured out how to make money doing this yet. Taffy, I'm still here. You can't talk about me yet. Listen, one of the things that made me the most excited about getting you to Richmond was literally just so I could coach you. When you were down in Florida, that shit broke my heart. I was like sitting there watching you stream and just hearing you talk about like how you were gonna handle this, that, and the other thing, and I was like, bro, please let me help you make money. Please let me help you make money doing this for a living. To be fair, it's a company, and you're all contractors, right? You're looking at each other's income. Basically gives you a bargaining chip when you re-sign the contract. Yeah, but none of that's like spoilers. That's not contract money. Your boy Taffy's doing okay. That's not contract money. That's bits and subs. As far as I can tell, like I haven't pulled up my financials and like actually compared it. But as far as I can tell, that number is literally just bits and subs. Twitch has, as far as I can tell, Twitch has nothing to do with that money. Oh, rat balls! I meant to go in that room. That's not a number that Twitch has direct influence over. Sure. It would be one thing if it was like if we had all signed contracts with Twitch and Twitch paid me that much money but paid Justin not as much for higher viewership, then yeah, 100% we'd be at each other's throats and at Twitch's throats, but none of that number is contract money to my knowledge. I was saying earlier that if I had to guesstimate with just subs and just bits over the last 2 years, you guys have managed to like get my pinky toe over 100 grand 2019 and 2020 gross. 2019 to current, I wish I made $250,000 in 2019. We'd have a second car if I'd made $250,000 in 2019. And it also doesn't show cash tips, and it also doesn't show sponsorships, and it also doesn't show the contracts for those who have them. So there's still a bunch of variables at play. That's literally just how good are other people at convincing audiences to contribute in the form of bits and subs. That is all that is. I want to kind of do, hold on, I want to put myself in a room where there is no chance for this to get anything. And then, no. This is only going to get more expensive. Yeah, ranked by shill ability, basically. How good at their job when it comes to like, you know, how good are people at incentivizing their audiences to use bits and subs to contribute to them. Yeah, no, Vlad, 100%. 100%. When I went after them for the contract, and I say it literally was just Noah and Scintilla. But when Noah and Scintilla, hello? When Noah and Scintilla went after them for the contract, we absolutely leveraged how aggressively this channel outpunches its weight class. That was absolutely a bargaining chip that we leveraged on the table, for sure. We basically said, you have access to my back end. We basically said, you have access to,
Isaac!
you have access to what I make in a year and how much money I bring in with bits and subs and all that. Go look it up and tell me that I'm not moderately unique in the world of Twitch. Go tell me that I'm not at least partially unique in the world of Twitch. And that you wouldn't be more excited to have more channels like me. And they just kind of shrugged and went, yeah, you right. Yeah, we have a Hulk, aka a champion, a glitch, a JJ Madison, a Sidewinder. I'm opening every negotiation for the rest of my life with I'm one of the top 1,100 earners on Twitch. Hell yeah. I haven't looked you up. Can I look, Justin? Listen, you're the only person I've asked this. May I have permission to look you up? You're the only person I've asked. Okay. Everyone else, it's like I figured I'd just ask for forgiveness. Oh, fuck yeah. Eh. Fucking suspender pop. I'll be honest. You're not doing as bad as you led me to believe that you're doing. I think you should be more proud of that. I thought that number would be lower based on the self-deprecation that you do about how quote-unquote you're bad at your job. Yeah, the house fear is terrifying. That's fair. That's fair. What site is this? It's a paste bin site. There was the big data leaks. One of my mods just happened to have the paste bin site. I feel a little bit hinky about posting it to somebody. Like I don't want to post it here. Oh, Justin, I already saved it and put it in a Word doc. I've got it. It ain't going anywhere on me. Yeah, I don't want to spread it, but play in the mud. Do you want me to look yours up and whisper your information to you? I'll do it. If you're curious. Yeah, Nuvast, it's been something else. Being good at your job involves convincing other people that you're bad at your job. Not me. Being good at my job generally entails convincing people that I'm good at my job, and then kind of, in a weird way, convincing you guys to make that a self-fulfilling prophecy. Maddie, good morning. Her Highness Queen Bee, welcome back. Happy to see you here. All right, we're gonna beat Chimera. I still feel like I have no idea what's happening in this run because we've just been talking data leak all day today. Ow. Well, shit. There goes my deal with the angel shot. You little rat bastard. I don't think I need range.
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
That should be good. My metrics don't include the sales I get for pottery I make for Twitch viewers, so I make more off of Twitch than a lot of streamers, but not in bits and subs. That's fair. Well, I was gonna say, if you want to know, let me know and I'll whisper it to you. Otherwise, I'll leave it be. 64-bit robot gifts Her Highness a tier 1 sub. 64-bit robot, thank you so much. Old taffy bin. All right, I think I'm just gonna keep going.
This is the story of the newest denizen of
Dark
the
Nuts
cave.
gifts a tier 1 sub to Hods. This is why we're up so high, chat. Thank you so much. Like, genuinely, I'm popping my suspenders today, chat, but a heartfelt thank you. I feel like it's most certainly in order. I can't move. There we go. Well, it doesn't matter because ultimately, I'm not going to be able to get a deal with the devil on this floor. A heartfelt thank you. If you ever had any doubts about how, how lucky I am as a broadcaster, I'm aware of it. Now the whole world's aware of it, which is weird. It's a weird thing. I heard about that leak and I was actually kind of giddy to go look. Oh, shit. I'm sure there were a lot of people who weren't thrilled about having their personal information dumped on the internet, but I was actually kind of stoked to go see where we stacked up. Go, Justin, go. Go to the gym. Go get strong. I can't see me. I'd be curious from that data how many are actually making millions, percentage, not names, and how many are in different financial ranks. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be kind of interested to see sort of like how the class structure breaks down on Twitch. I will say this, man,
This is the story of the newest denizen of the cave.
people like Jack LaFear had convinced me, like, hey man, just based on the mathematics, like the viewership mathematics, the viewership statistics, he's like, you're in the top like 0.03% of Twitch. And I was like, yeah, I know, I get that, but like, still the overwhelming majority of people have never heard of me. So like, you know, there's got to be a bunch of strangers out there who are just crushing it compared to me. Yeah, man, I will. Oh no. But I will say, I went all the way down to the bottom of that list, and it's like, holy shit, there are not a lot of people out there that are full-time streamers that are, like, really doing well. I just don't think I can risk my 4th level Meat Boy. Dragon Dad, what's going on, sir? Yeah, I just don't think I can do it. If I lost the 4th level Meat Boy, I'd be beside myself with grief. I think he's gonna do like 8% of this mom fight. But yeah, I don't know. I pop my suspenders because I know that me personally, I could never make the amount of money that I make managing a restaurant or waiting tables or tending bar. So I'm conscious of how like lucky I am. But I always just kind of assumed that in the grand scheme of things that there were probably just people out there who were, a lot of people out there who were just doing so much better than me. And now I look at it and I realize that there's really not. There's not, like, if you put the people, if you put the people who are doing better than us in a stadium, it would not even be like a big college sporting event. And that's, I don't feel like I'm surprised very often, but I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm surprised that, oh my, we're out of keys. I'm genuinely surprised. They're like, I continue to sort of look at the rungs on the ladder and say, I can still see people in front of me. I could do better. But it just never really dawned on me until today how few people were ahead of me on the ladder. Yeah, it wouldn't even be a Texas high school football game. Yeah, exactly. I've spent a lot of my life with a chip on my shoulder, and whether that's even true or not, it's the thing that motivates me to keep trying to do better. And today was a real sort of splash of cold water that I'll still probably perform that way. Like, that's still probably how I'll carry myself. But yeah, it is. Whoops, I fucked that up. It is a real stark, a real stark reminder that, you know, I beat myself up for not being, you know, for not being Tim, not being like Lupo.
Up.
But it is truly dawning on me that there's only a handful of those people on the planet, and I shouldn't probably rough myself up internally too bad for not being the most successful streamer on the planet. You need to be like Abraham, the child must be sacrificed. I can't get rid of 4th level Meat Boy's gonna do too much work for me. I can't get rid of him. Sitting in the Houston Hobby Airport for the next 8.5 hours waiting on a flight home. That sucks. If you're in the Houston airport though, you can get Whataburger. That's the only like positive I ever take away from being in the Houston airport is that I can get Whataburger. I don't know if Twitter's down. I don't think so. Doesn't seem to be down for me. Go ahead and send me. All right, I'll do it right now. Fine. Whoops. Oh, it does not appear as though you cracked the top 10,000. I do not see you on here. There you go. There you go. Her Highness Queen Bee says, good luck on the run, Staffy. Be back later. Shit, I may still be on this Bethany run, depending. I sell mugs, not bits. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, that's another thing, too, to take into account is that some people, this isn't really going to do anything for me, so I'll just go ahead and make these guys in case they want to open doors for me along the way. I know some people who probably are not making as much as we are on like bits and subs, but who kill it on like sponsorship deals, who kill it on their utilizing their side hustles, and they basically use that. They basically use Twitch as like marketing that not only do you not pay for, but that also gives you money. Otaku, what's going on? Welcome. Still though, that is a very, very weirdly proud day. Wow. Those things were like heat-seeking missiles. Like, ugh. I'm so bad. That's just my fault. Like, I still don't think this fight's gonna be even close, but... I don't think this fight's gonna be even close, but I'm certainly playing it badly. Come at me, bro! Baru making his stream title number 9 streamer. Yeah, Baru's made a fucking grip off of especially his emotes over the years, man.
Someday, Bumbo, lucky Bumbo, someday the Bumbo is a bad Bumbo. He get coin, and Bumbo lose coin. He gets it, he lose it. Bumbo, want coin.